bit of a slope today, and you might recognise the boat. I did yoga with the boat, boat pose. But the sand seems to be slopier than last time, so I'm going to adjust what I was going to do. So let's start with a dog head down, just to bring ourselves into a state of equilibrium. Work your legs, spread the toes, stretch out and just let go of any past stuff. Often we do this sitting in Sukhasana, but today Adho Mukha Svanasana was what popped into my head, so here we are. Now balance the weight between the left and the right hand, the right and the left foot. Let the breathing normalize itself. Relax through the back of the neck. Relax the eyes and release the tongue. Press the tops of the thighs back. Straighten the arms. Check that the elbows feel firm, but the muscles of the upper arm are wrapping around the arm bone, and the neck feels like it's got some space. So you want to sort of lift or move the shoulder blades up the back, and that'll make the arms feel a little bit longer. And then from the sides of the ribs, stretch up through the sides of the waist, right up to the corners of the hips. Tuck the very top of the thigh back. Press the mid-thigh back and draw the kneecaps up. And then take the heels towards the floor and release the neck. Have the breath smooth, even, quiet. And then bend the knees, bring the big toes together and stretch back, Adho Mukha Virasana. As you're here, rest down completely. Let the body just sink down, take the creases of the hips down, tailbone down. Adho Mukha Svanasana again. And you'll find maybe the heels will reach the floor just a little bit easier now, or maybe the legs will feel a little bit easier. But just enjoy this sense of the full body stretch that you get from this pose. That's balanced with the solidity of the arms and the legs. And just let the neck release and let the spine lengthen. Okay, now walk your hands back for Uttanasana. Feet are still apart. And here you can just hold the sides of the heels and draw the body down. Now it's very important to keep the abdominal area soft and broad. The neck released. Back wide and warm. So I'm just going to tuck myself into my leggings here. Relax the eyes, release the tongue. Relax the face so the cheeks feel as if they're resting down. Face is completely soft, eyes are quiet. Breathe. Walk forwards again into Adho Mukha Svanasana. This time you've got the feet down already. So think about the action in the legs and then see if you can walk forwards. Your hands have turned from hands into paws. P-A-W-S. And lengthen yourself back. Bring the legs together, feet together, keeping the hips level. We're going to do Ekapada in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Raise your left leg up. Keep the hips level, and then use that foot. Make the foot spread out the toes, really lengthen through into the toes, and stretch that left leg back. Right leg nice and strong. Use as if someone's pulling your foot back. Pull back, so it takes the weight off a little of the arms. And then release. Legs together, press the thighs back. And then the right leg. Raise the inner leg up. Make the feet active. Stretch back. Legs long, legs strong. Abdomen broad and wide. Breathe. Hips level. And make sure that leg is really reaching back there so it's not loading the spine. And then release. Stretch the legs back, take the feet apart. And then step your arms back again. Sorry, your paws back again. Uttanasana. Relax the eyes, release the tongue. Soften the back waist. Breathe. Thighs firm, kneecaps lifted. Look forwards, Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Walking your paws forwards, keeping the legs back. Bring the legs together. Okay, we'll start by raising the right leg up this time. So get the big toes to touch the floor so you can see that the inner and outer ankle are balanced. And then raise that right leg up. And picture someone pulling your ankle now. So you'll feel a different, if you can picture that, you'll feel a different sensation if someone was pulling your foot. Keep the hips level, keep the leg reaching back. Arms strong. Breath smooth, leg firm. And then release, legs together, press the legs back. Second side. Someone's pulling your ankle again. Ugh. Ankles level, inner knee, outer knee level, hips level, sides of the waist level, armpits level, wrists level. And then bring the legs back together, stretch back. Bend the knees, point the toes back, stretch back, take a rest. Relax the head to the floor. Relax the eyes, release the tongue. Dog head down again. Come up onto the hands, lift the hips. Heels back, thighs back, tops of the thighs back, arms long. Abdomen soft. Ekapada, legs together. Step the right leg back. Balance the inner and outer ankle. Let's see if you can stretch the hips back and then raise the leg and then stretch yourself back a little more. See if you can lift the leg just a little higher this time. Breathe. Legs together. Stretch back. The legs should be feeling more and more firm, more and more grounded as we go on. Left leg, inner and outer ankle balanced, inner and outer knee balanced, inner and outer thigh balanced. Raise the leg up, hips level. Breath smooth, stretch back. So you don't want, as you raise that left leg up, you don't want to be shortening the right waist. So just check it doesn't feel like that's gripping. Legs together, stretch yourself back into legs together, dog head down. So your two legs have now become one leg. And then we're going to walk back into Uttanasana, if possible with the feet together. If not possible, take the feet apart. Now come onto the fingertips and lift the chest. Make the triceps press forwards, press the tops of the thighs back. As you do that, you'll feel that this area of the buttocks, the center buttock, will be at the will feel like it's at the top, and it'll feel like the tailbone's just going down just a little bit there. The thighs will feel like they're drawing right up into the hips, and then exhale, fold down into your Uttanasana. Abdominal area soft, fingers back in line with the feet or behind, head in, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. See if you can release into it just a little bit more. Keep the legs firm. Inhale, look forwards. Lengthen forwards. Walk the hands forwards. Connect into the legs. Walk yourself back to your dog head down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take the feet apart. Stretch back. Bring the knees down to the floor, bring the big toes together and lengthen back. Rest down. Relax the eyes, release the tongue. Breath wide and smooth. Let go from the very top of the thighs. And then inhale, come up and sit up. Okay, let's just stretch the legs now in the other direction. So you're going to lie down, Supta Padangusthasana. Take your belt. Have it nearby. First of all, just cuddle the right knee in towards the chest. Keep the hips level, keep the tailbone level. So the tailbone wants to feel as if it's just moving slightly towards that lower leg. And then take your belt, place it around the foot, and just raise the leg up. Pull the toes down just a little bit. Lift the toes on that left leg, lift the toes back up towards the knees, just so that you know that you're stretching right through into the heels. And then release. Second side, cuddle the right, left knee in towards your chest. Stretching the right leg away. Relax the shoulders, relax the eyes, release the tongue. Place the belt around the foot and raise the leg up. Keep both legs nice and straight, toes active. Breath wide and smooth up into the body. And then exhale, release. Okay, so whilst we're lying here, what I'd like to do next is I'd like us to lie onto our right side, stretch the arm away, okay, and just rest the head on the arm there. Now if you're in a straight line, you will find it remarkably tricky to balance. So just see if you can completely lie completely straight so you can lie on the front edge of your mat. Lift the chest, stretch the arm away, see if you can find your point of balance. Now from here, you're going to lift the head and you're going to bring the head so that the heel of the hand is coming just above the ear. The fingers are pointing to the crown of the head, the chest lifts. Tailbone, keep it coming forwards. Then you're going to pick up your right leg. Sorry, your left leg, because I said to lie on your right side. So the top leg, and put a belt around it. Keep your balance and then raise the leg up. Open up through the chest, turn from the root of the thigh. Keep the leg, that lower leg nice and firm to hold your balance. Breathe. Lift the heart towards the face. Tailbone down towards the heels. Buttocks firm. Chest lifted. And then exhale, release. Stretch the leg away. Now, here's the dilemma. Do I lie with my head lower than my feet, or do I turn away from the camera? If I turn away from the camera, you won't hear me, but I've talked you through what to do, okay? So I'll raise my voice, I'm going to turn away. So you stretch your legs away, stretch the arm away, extend into the heels, and then when you're ready, bend the elbow up and support the head. So you can see me from the back now. So the tailbone moves forwards. The tailbone moves down and the center buttock moves in. So the buttock is firm. You're then going to pick up your right leg now, put the belt around the foot and raise the leg up. Now you turn the thigh and you lift the chest. Extend up into the mound of the big toe, and here it's as if the leg is pulling the arm away. So I'm hoping you can still hear me. Legs firm, kneecaps tight, and finding that point of balance between the front and the back of the body, so it feels like you're being squeezed together. And then exhale, release. Stretch the legs away. First side again. So we've done it once. If you thought that it was easy to hold the belt and you're holding quite close to your foot, this time you can take the foot. So stretch the arm away, we're trying to get the armpit down, and then support the head with the hand and keep both sides of the neck long so you're not jamming in the side of the neck. Make sure that you're in a straight line. Lift the chest without compromising the lumbar spine, so make sure that the tailbone is lengthening away. You're not trying to tuck it in so much as keep the lumbar spine long, and then bend up your left leg and you take hold of the foot. So the middle finger is coming onto the pit of the big toe, and then it's as if the big toe holds the fingers. Turn the thigh, so the knee is now pointing towards your shoulder, and then with an exhale, straighten up through the leg and extend the foot. Buttocks firm, legs long. Keep the rotation in the root of the thigh. Keep the lower leg completely firm. Breathe. Legs strong, heart lifted. Exhale, release. Bring the legs back together. Stretch the heels, spread out through the toes. Roll over, second side. So make yourself in a straight line and just check that you're extending the heels away. And really, you want to balance on this from this, I think that's the cuboid bone, from that center of the foot towards the little toe. If you balance from that area towards the heel, you'll fall over backwards. So get the weight on this front portion of the foot. Stretch the feet away, extend the arm. Bend the elbow to support the head. Make sure that the tailbone is lengthening, lumbar spine is feeling long. There's a lift through the front of the chest, and then pick up your right leg. Knee is coming up towards the shoulder, so we get a good rotation in the thigh. Hold onto the foot, lift the heart, and unfurl your leg.
Extend into the mound of the big toe. Buttock moving down, buttocks moving in. Thigh rotating. Breathe. Lift the heart. Extend. Let the foot release the shoulder there. Keep the right side of the waist nice and long. And then exhale, release. Stretch the leg away and come onto your back. That's quite nice. When I've done anything that's been slightly asymmetrical, I quite like to bring the knees together and just squeeze the knees together quite strongly and press the fingers into my hands to lengthen through the lower back. Get that grip through the outer thighs, then here again, feet on the floor, knees together, gripping, so making sure my hips are level, waist is level. Pull the elbows over the head. Change your clasp of the elbows, elbows up and over the head again. You should feel that the lumbar spine feels nice and long. Lower the arms down, roll over, quick Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Remember, dog head down, Adho, down, Mukha, face, Shvan, it's dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, dog head down. Adho Mukha Virasana, knees to the floor, big toes together, stretch back. Take a good breath in, good breath out. Rest down completely. And then if time allows, you can just take yourself for your Shavasana. So as you go to lie down, make sure that you're lying in a beautiful straight line, and as you go to lie down, always lie down with the legs bent because it puts less pressure on the spine. Palms face up, lengthen the legs away, and let go completely. And you can stay here as long as you are able. For me, the tide is coming in, which I'm a little aware of, so I'm going to say my goodbyes and thank yous. And my deepest gratitude for this practice called yoga and the teachings of the Iyengas. And their teachers' teachers, and the lineage, and all the teachers.